This video is for you. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 133 of the Shower Podcast, the podcast where I'm in my shower and you do you. I'm your host, Chip, and have you ever wondered what you actually like? When something is displayed in front of you, why do you like it? Is there a reason? Is there a criteria? Or you just go with the flow? Well, today I'd like to explore a bit that with you and to make you understand why this video, well, it was made exactly for you. Before we start, as usual, if you like the idea of the Shower Podcast, leaving a like and a subscribe mean a lot. It's just one click, but they really make the difference. Now, before we start fully, second day with the hat, but my hair is absolutely, not good. Tonight, I will do some activity outside of the house, and we'll have had to wash it anyway. So, this is why you're gonna see me again with the hat. It has been a few days that I have unfortunately, let's say, slipped a bit more than usual into doom scrolling and overall, let's say, watching content and overall, in all these habits that I'm trying to cure or at least to reduce or solve. But hey, here we are, and I really believe that these kind of scenarios really pinpoint the existence of the Shower Podcast. This is the reason why I had in mind, have this spot, have this moment in which whatever you're doing, you'll have to stop because you have to record the Shower Podcast. And here we are. But moreover, I was like, okay, but the things that I'm consuming, how much is it a deliberate choice? And I wanted to look, backwards and go and, let's say, try to be the spectator of the Shower Podcast. If you've never watched this, if by any reason you're here from from your main screen or from a general search, it means something. It means that you care about self-improvement, you care about critical thinking, or nonetheless, this information is something that is within the zone of your interest. Nowadays, I really believe there is almost to no coincidence in what you watch, in what you enjoy, in what is recommended to you. We are so ever, let's say, connected. We are always, in contact with any kind of media. And if it's not content, it's people, that it's almost impossible to just say, okay, today I want to watch this. Of course, if you believe in the existence of free will, you're going to say, yeah, but I can choose that today I want to watch, how pumpkins are being farmed. Sure, you can do that. But at the same time, it means that you are the kind of person that eventually, or at least in a very subconscious way, would have been interested into that. In one end, I think it's a bit scary because, I'm the first victim of this. And I realize that it happens so often that I see stuff, I watch it, but I'm not actively choosing to do that. It's just something that it's there, it's convenient, it has been tailored to match the things that I like, and therefore I continue to enjoy it. And that is the word that I would like to, underline today and make you think about. It's enjoying. We're not talking about stuff that makes you feel bad. We're not talking about stuff that makes you question, because that is the trick. The moment that you're enjoying something, the moment that you are in a zone that you, haven't decided for yourself, but at the same time, it's in line with what you like, well, who are you to just disagree with that? It's something that I enjoy. It's there. It's free. I had to do zero effort to receive it. Therefore, it's perfect. Not really. Of course, for some things, it's nice. Again, putting myself from the spectator side. If I am a person that likes the Shower Podcast, if I am somebody that enjoys this process, the fact that YouTube, Spotify, or whomever, wherever you're watching or listening to the platform, recommends you this, you'll be like, I'm happy. Okay, let me see this because I'm curious what was the new episode about. But at the same time, you might be trapped into some visions that are, closing your mentality. It could be about any topic, from general interest to politics, to people, to celebrities, to, again, the world of the internet is absolutely infinite. And this this rule applies to any content. There is not a single thing that is not driven by an algorithm, by a selection process, by some filtering that needs to happen. Because again, the content is so much that, again, every time that I see somebody that, randomly sees my videos, I'm like, okay, it means that that person cares about this content. It might not be the most important thing to them, and they might scroll away, sure, but at the same time, they are in the pool of people that I might be able to reach. So that's why it gets me excited. If you leave a comment, if you end up seeing this in a, let's say, organic way, it really means that, wow, it was a huge coincidence, or at least I was good enough, and together with the platform, we were good enough to deliver you something that you liked. Afterwards, it's your turn to say, okay, do I really like this? Is it something that I really enjoy? Am I liking what I'm seeing, the way that it's being presented? Is it misleading? Is it not? And this is the moment in which you should intervene in an active way and say, okay, this content I keep, this content I discard. The problem is that, as I said before, what we usually is, okay, let me keep this, and we keep everything, but we don't discard anything. Like we don't discard any content that it's presented to us because, again, more often than not, it's actually okay. And even if it's not, let's say in an active way, subconsciously, that content has a place in your heart. You might not like it directly because, again, we only talked about positive emotions. We only talked about positive things. But as you might know, and that's at the basis, again, of these algorithms, is the opposite emotion of love, hate. If I show you something that you hate, and you will be there trying to watch and comment and interact with that thing, for the algorithm and for the platform, you are actually enjoying more that content compared to the stuff that might have made you happy. And this is ludicrous and it's insane, and yet these are the rules that we have to play and the rules that we have to respect. Because we have no other alternative. Having even the thought of being able to curate your feed, your information is absolutely ludicrous and impossible. Your only alternative is being offline, and that is actually something that I really believe that down the line will start being more and more, let's say, viable. Because as I said, it's getting out of hand, and they've become so good at doing what they do that sometimes really they just scare you. So that was enough for today. I also don't have so much time. I have to edit this video relatively fast because I have to go out, but the shower podcast comes first. Let me know in the comments if this is your first time. Really, I encourage you, and if you watched it so far, please let me know in the comments also how you might have found about the shower podcast. I know most people it's through my natural networking, but hey, I've seen that also, people from all around the world have seen this, so let me know. So as I said, that's enough. Thank you very much for listening, and until the next one, stay consistent, stay resilient, and see you tomorrow.